Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Janelle Higgins. Joining me in the studio is Alderwoman Marlene Davis and Executive Director of the St. Louis Community Empowerment Foundation, George Robnett. So let's start off by talking about your ward, the 19th Ward.
Well, of course, I'm excited to talk about it every day. The 19th Ward is centered in the middle of the city of St. Louis. Basic boundaries are Spring Avenue down to 17th Street, going south to Highway 44 Vandevender, and going north to Cass and Grant. We have a lot of activities going on in the ward. We call it the Education Hub. Very briefly, we talk about St. Louis University. Forest Park Community College has a campus there, Harrison Center. We also have Harris Stowe State University, and we have all the wonderful high schools, Vashon High School, Cardinal Ritter, and we also have Clyde C. Miller. So when you talk about it, we have everything, a number of daycare centers, strong businesses, and of course the arts, with Grand Center and all the things that go on with the arts and education councils there.
So you certainly have a lot to be proud of in your
An
ward,
awful
it
lot
sounds
to
like.
be proud of.
And helping to make your ward even better is your organization, correct?
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, we work very hard with the Alderwoman thanks to her support. And I mean, we have an upcoming event, this town hall meeting on November 29th. This is something that we try to sponsor once every quarter at minimum. I mean, our overall objective is to make sure that we give our residents, you know, and we're a citywide agency, our residents as much information as possible to assist them to improve their overall quality of life and to empower them, you know, and we do that through a number of activities ongoing throughout the year.
And so when exactly is this town hall meeting again, and can anyone just show up and voice any concern or maybe even something they're happy about with you guys they want you to do again?
Like
that may
that.
not happen as often.
Well, absolutely. I mean, and that's part of it. I mean, part of it, we need to know what the citizens are concerned about. The Alderwoman is very important about knowing what the citizens are concerned about and how do we improve those situations. And again, that event's going to be held November 29th at 6 p.m. and it's going to be held at the office of Gateway to Greening at 2211 Washington Avenue.
And what kind of attendance do you guys usually have at a meeting like this?
Well, it depends. I've had as large as 300 in attendance, and sometimes you may only have 50. But the idea is to make sure people have an opportunity. Number one is to network. You want to know your neighbor. You want to know the business guy down the street, and so have that opportunity. But of course, all the resources that we bring to you. We want you to know what's available, how we can assist you in the various aspects of your life, and to also get to know your service providers. And we have a number of those that are your everyday support system. Your neighborhood stabilization officer, we have a nuisance coordinator. These are your everyday people, building inspector, those kind of folks, and of course your police officers.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And so for this town hall meeting, I know it's the holidays, people are very busy right now. How long does something like this usually last if someone wants to come by?
You know, most of those meetings will last less than 2 hours. And I mean, you know, most times, I mean, our introduction and our information is about an hour in length. And then we leave time and opportunity for people to ask questions. And that's the big thing, as Alderwoman said, for people to network, get to know the services that are available to them. Because believe me, we can't do it alone. We partner with a lot of great agencies.
Sure, and can we talk about some of those services? I know we were talking before the show together about some of the great things that you guys offer.
Oh, yeah. Well, in addition to the town hall meetings, I mean, we have financial literacy classes that are ongoing and have been taking place within the community for the last 2 years. We also have an upcoming event, the Winter Wonderland, that's going to be this December 15th in Chambers Park. It's another event for the residents of the community. We try to give back, show the children what we have, opportunities for them. We are very big on youth initiatives throughout the community, and I mean, those are just some of the events we've got coming up. Of course, we'll be participating in the Martin Luther King Day March, and we got Create Peace, which will be January 15th. That's a big event for us because that's what the youth of the community and what the Alderwoman and others in the community try to do along with our organization is to promote peace within the community. And no violence. I mean, it's a fantastic event, and it's normally attended, believe it or not, by over 500, 600 youth within the community on that particular day. They do all the preliminary work. They design posters and everything. They participate in the Martin Luther King March itself, and then they come and they have an event just for them, the youth of the community, and it expresses things that they have an interest in.
So it sounds like your events have been very successful, and we hope that they just continue to grow. You guys are both doing great things in your ward and all throughout the city. So thanks so much for coming on and telling us about all of this. We need to take a quick break, but we'll learn more about the great 19th Ward and a new safety initiative with Jared of the St. Louis Police Department and Nancy from the Botanical Heights neighborhood when we return. Don't forget, STL TV is on Facebook and Twitter. Find us there for behind-the-scenes photos and programming updates. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of our programs, including STL TV Live, are online, so you can watch them over and over again and share with your friends. We'll be right back with more STL TV Live right after this.